Oh, the lovers. Oh, the lovers. Love it, love it, love it. King of Wands. Page of Pentacles. Could it be a choice between two? Oh, oh. Could the lovers not be lovers? Could it be for love or money? Oh, let the wheel of fortune turn and we shall find out. Find out. It's me trying to be posh, pronouncing my H's. Oh, love or money? Either way, you're in for a bright future. You won't be lacking for anything. You can love yourself if you choose money. If you choose love, you can make your own money. So you've got a choice of two. Which one will you pick? Let's see what the cards have to say. Playing on your mind. Choice of two. You have got the choice of two, and you're in two minds. Full moon, half moon, quarter moon. Undecided. Two towers. Choice between two. Who will you pick? 6, 9, 69, and 369. Numbers of the universe. Is it in the hands of the gods? Are you going to leave it to fate? Or are you going to make the decision yourself? Obviously, whatever you decide, it's between three people. There's going to be a bit of heartbreak somewhere. But which one will you choose? Are you looking for a sign? Which one to choose because you can't decide? You'd like to keep them both, maybe, but you can't. You've got to pick one. Don't be greedy. 3 of Wands. 3, 3. Thinking about your future, thinking about settling down. Who would you like to spend your future with? Who would you like to travel with? Who you've got more in common with? Love or money? Stability or a bit more adventurous? That could be an issue. You know, staying at home, watching the TV, work, home, TV, that kind of thing. The other one might be a bit more adventurous. Let's go out for a meal, let's go out and thinking of your future. Gotta come to an end. You've got to choose. 13, 3, 3, 13. It could be an affair. It could all be open. It could be, but you've decided you're going to make your choice. It could be too much. You're thinking of your future. You're thinking about who to settle down with. And when I say like hoping, you know the way it is these days, you can be dating around and stuff, but you've got a choice to make between these two. You're looking, like I said, to your future, holding that one there, the one. So you're looking for more stability. And this is the issue between the two. You are looking for more stability. They could be stable financially, you know, settled in a life, happy with themselves, content. The other one's a bit more adventurous. Let's go out, let's do this, let's do that. And because you're thinking of your future, you're thinking about sticking with the one who's more stable. But you're in two minds because you really do love going out and about and having a bit of fun. Whichever one you choose, the other one's going to feel stabbed in the back. You know, obviously goes without saying, really. But you've got to get it from the 3, 3, 3, down to this 2. to move on with your future. It could be, I'm just picking up there, I'm getting no younger, I need to settle down. There you go. So you've got to make the choice. The issue is, I keep getting it with this moon. Yes, you want the stability. You know, the stable, financially secure in themselves, you know. But you do still love the, you know, going out, having fun, not coming home from work, sitting watching the TV, making the dinner. I'm just picking up, I've still got a bit of this adventure left in me before I make the decision. And this is where the trouble's coming from. Yes, you do want all this stability, but you've still got a bit of left in you. But you've got to make the decision. And like I say, whichever one you choose, the other's going to feel stabbed in the back anyway. So you could be discussing futures with them both and everything. And this is why the decision's got to be made pretty quickly. It could have come to the point where they're both discussing a future with you, and you've got to make your mind up and walk away from one of them. Make your mind up. Pretty quickly, like I say. It's because talking about the future is coming in from both of them. It could be a coincidence. You could be thinking, how have they both started talking about the future and stuff at the same time? I need to make a decision about this. I need to make my choice and walk away from one of them. See, yet again, you're more going towards the more stability, the more stable, the more homely, the more secure person. But there's this little itch for this adventurous soul also. And this is where you just can't get rid yet. You know, maybe you're not ready to, but you need to, because they're both talking about future. That could be an issue on your mind. You could think, I could make the wrong decision, get rid of the wrong one, and end up alone. Also, he's holding this wand. You might be thinking, they look more stable now, stability. Anything can happen in life. Bit of depression, lose your job, bit of illness, job's gone. And then you'd be looking back thinking, I should have gone for this other person. They had a bit more oomph in them to start again. This is what I'm picking up. You'll know it's for you. Tower coming. Getting rid of both, going alone. What's this tower? Obviously, I'm telling you, the cards are saying put a relationship to an end. That could be the tower. Just seems a bit dramatic for... I said about getting rid of two and going alone. Getting rid of two and going alone. You could be in for a bit of shock, you know, where you've had it quite nicely, and it could be, I said they're both talking about a future at the same time. But it could happen where you get rid of one, and the one you chose gets rid of you, and you end up alone. Bear that in mind. If this is for you, it'll be ringing a bell. Like I say, you could be having sleepless nights. I could just be picking up everything that's on your mind, all the different scenarios that are going through your mind in this situation. It could be, if you don't choose wisely, you could be heading for the tower, like I say. You could get rid of one, the other one could get rid of you. You could end up alone. this stability. You could be choosing the stability now, but like I say, something could happen anytime in life. You never know the day. Your head and your heart. You've just got to choose wisely. You'll know this is for you. You'll know what you're telling yourself. This one's got this one's got that, this, that and the other, but you never know the day. Anything can happen. Situations can change in an instant. Just because they're stable and secure now doesn't mean they'll be stable and secure tomorrow. Bear that in mind. You've got your future in your hands. The ones against, I keep saying, you're gonna pick this stability. And the one you let go could be the wrong move. You're picking them for the stability, but this stability could go in a day, in an instant, and you could end up regretting your decision that you didn't pick the other one. Bear this in mind. Hard decision. You've got a hard decision to make in your love life regarding two people. Could be looking for answers, divine intervention. Could be why you found this reading now. Trust your intuition. There you go, I'm saying. All throughout the reading, it looks like you were going to pick the one with the more stability, more secure, and leave the more adventurous person behind. But it could be the wrong decision because anything can happen. You'll know this is for you, what I'm talking about. That's the messaging coming. Don't make the wrong choice. The cards can guide you, but anything can change with the turn of a card. Hour by hour, minute by minute. Give yourself another week to think about it. Don't make a hasty decision. Give it another week. Make sure you've got all the information. Make sure you are prepared to go alone and lose both. Bear that in mind. This could be the thought. There's something not right. I'm telling you what I'm picking up. Both of them have got a secret. You've got the choice of two, but they're both keeping something from you. Might not be nothing major, but they've both got secrets. I said, didn't I? Be prepared to lose them both. You might not know either of them as well as you think you do. Bear that in mind. Might seem secure, might seem stable. There could be something mentally wrong with them. Could be narcissists, you know. You're seeing the sweet side of them. You haven't seen this side of them yet. This hasn't come out. This hasn't been hidden. Something's being hidden from you. Like I said, be prepared to go it alone. You could be better off going alone rather than choosing either of these people. The cards can only guide you. You know yourself. There could be some mental health issues you're not being told about. That's being hidden very well, either by themselves or by medication. Bear that in mind. Something's being hidden. 5 of Wands to the 7 of Swords. And whatever's being hidden, this is why I said both of them could have been talking about a future engaged marriage. Why have they both come up with this? It's before something gets exposed. Could be mental health, could be cheating. Bear that in mind. They could both be holding a secret. The happiness and joy and celebration you think you're going to have could be turned upside down if you do not make the right decision, if you don't find this out before you make the decision about. And you're going to find out quick. It's got to be done quick. I said give yourself a week to think about it. After that week, 7 days, 8 of Wands, something's going to happen, something's incoming, or you need to do it quick. To go from that to that. Do you understand? You will understand. You'll know this is for you. Put a stop to it. Put a stop to these two. You could end up on your own. Either make the choice or go it alone. Or once you've made the choice, you could end up going alone. But if you're heading towards this happy families, something's got to happen first. You could end up alone. Be prepared. It's divine intervention. It's meant to happen. Whatever's happened was meant to happen. Is it a lesson? Is it a blessing? Is it a blessing or a lesson? You'll know. But it's incoming. It's in your hands at the minute, or you might think it's in your hands and your choices to choosing between two. But I've said you could pick the wrong choice. You could pick one, get rid of one, the other one could leave you. At the moment, it's in your hands, but divine intervention could step in here for one reason or another. 5 of Pentacles. You're going to find something out about the pit. Something's being hidden from you, secrets and lies. And it's going to cause you tremendous mental anguish. Be careful. The cards can only guide you. You've got to pick up on the message of what I'm saying. Don't let this Emperor win. You could be having mind games played on you and you don't even realise. I said they've both got secrets. You're looking to choose this Emperor. It could be the one you choose. The one who looks stable. The one who looks secure. You think you're going for the Emperor. Is the one who's going to cause you the most mental anguish because they're hiding a mental health issue. Quite a major one. Be aware they could be under medication and you don't know, could be that severe. The Emperor is not what you think. That's why I said, think twice about your choice. It's like a wolf in sheep's clothing, this person. It's all an act, it's all a facade. You think they're secure and stable. Yes, they may be, but they're not mentally. And you haven't found this out yet. But you're going too soon, and I tell you, the sooner the better you find out which to choose, which path you're going to take. and sort it out quickly before something happens and they turn on you. You've had a warning. This is a warning. This is your reading. It's like, for crying out loud, can't I tell you loud enough? Do you need a trumpet down your ear? He isn't what he seems. It's all an act. It's under medication. If that medication stops, oh, you're in for a time. You're in for a shock. Mentally, financial, physically, everything. World turned upside down. Everything you thought about that person would be exposed and come to the light. Justice, I said. Divine justice is going to step in. Divine timing, divine intervention is going to bring justice. It might all seem a bit mixed match, this reading, because that mental health issue is major. I mean, psychotic medication, and this is why they seem so stable, so secure, but they're not mentally. You know, like them film, but oh, he seems such a lovely fella. Oh, the women all loved him. Everybody loved him. Oh, you wouldn't think twice. This is what you've got on your hands. When I was saying you could end up on your own, you're probably better off on your own for a while, because you've been having mind games played on you and you don't realise yet. But justice is incoming, is coming, is incoming. And when I said about being on your own, might take you a while to get back to your own self when you realise the extent of what this person was hiding. And that's why you might be better, even though you've got two now, might be better off on your own for a while. And that's the justice, but it's good justice for you. You're better off. And that's the message throughout, from the start to the beginning. The message is, which one are you going to choose? Choose this one, choose that one. You're thinking about choosing that one. Choose yourself. That's the message. Good luck. Take care. Choose wisely. Please like, share and subscribe. If anything rung a bell with you, and the last card there is turning upside down the devil. Put an end to it all. Get rid of both and focus on yourself. Good luck. Bye for now.